We are back with that unrivaled basketball. Try to show off. Game two of Unrivaled's underway. Rose versus Breeze. Breeze won the top. Paige Becker's operating at the three-point line. Gets the screen, goes down to the paint, operates their teardrop shot, falls, and she's fouled. Paige Becker's for a three-point play the old-fashioned way, and she's got words for the Rose right away. Starting lineups for Kia Jackson, Paige Beckers, and Dominique Malonga. Out there for the Rose, Chelsea Gray, Shakira Austin, and Kalia Copper. Gray trying to find some space against Jackson. Ball's deflected, but Kalia Copper can still handle it. She drives, she puts it up, and she puts it in. 2 ball falls there at the rim for Kalia Copper. It is now 3-2. Breeze still have the lead with 6:22 remain. Oh, and Chelsea Gray with a steal off of Malonga, and it goes out of bounds, and it'll go to the Rose. Full screened it, and now we're looking at Chelsea Gray passes into Copper. Copper feeds Austin, and Austin gets an easy basket, but it rims out. Rebound Malonga. Malonga over to Beckers. Oh, and Beckers dribbles it off her foot, and it's out of bounds. Turnover there for Paige Beckers, and the Rose will take over now. Six minutes remaining. Here goes Kalia Copper. She goes down into the paint, and she gets fouled by Paige Beckers on a shot, so she'll go to the line. Paige Beckers huddles up with the rest of the Breeze, wearing their purple jerseys with a pink outlining and numbers and letters. Rose and white jerseys with gold numbers, and green lettering and green lining. And Kalia Copper hits the free throw. 4-3 now. 5:52 remaining. Beckers, mid-range, and it falls. She cans another shot there. 5-4 now. Breeze retake a lead. All of 5 of the points are by Paige Beckers. Here comes Chelsea Gray, though. She's got something to say about it. She puts a fadeaway shot up, and it goes in. 6-5 now. The Rose are back in the lead with 5:25 remaining. Paige Beckers, Aaron pass over to Malonga. Malonga loses it. She tries to pass it back to Paige, but it goes all the way across the court. Gray gets it behind the back pass. Copper puts it up. Oh, blocked. And the Breeze recover. Rakia Jackson for 3. Oh, back of the iron miss. Malonga gets the rebound, though. She drives right back down the lane. She puts it up off the left iron, and she puts it in for an easy layup. The Breeze are looking pretty unstoppable to start this game. 7-6 now. Here comes Chelsea Gray now. Gray with Beckers all over her. She does a stutter step, stunt move, crossover. Oh, misses on the shot, though. And a rebound goes to big collision there by Kalia Copper and Rakia Jackson. It looks like Copper is shaken up. Ball goes out of bounds. I don't know who it was off. Oh, that was beautiful behind the back pass to Kalia Copper. And then Rakia Jackson just erased it. Said, not today. That bucket's not going anywhere. Awesome offense by Chelsea Gray, followed by Kalia Copper getting stifled by some awesome defense. Copper's going to take a seat. Angel Reese has checked into the game. Here comes Jackson. Rakia Jackson drives the lane on Austin. Stops, pops, fade away, off the front of the iron, rebound Reese. Reese is going to play point guard. She travels it across the half-court line, going left to right. She backs down Beckers. Now turns around, goes in the paint, drives down the right side, and then overborrows off the glass. Rebound Malonga to Beckers for 3, and it falls. Paige Beckers puts a 3 ball in the win column there for the Breeze. It's 10-6 now, 4:15 remaining. Here comes Chelsea Gray trying to answer with her own 3, and it rattles in and out, halfway down. Rebound Malonga. Malonga over to Beckers. Beckers now with 4:06 left in the first. Quick first quarter here. Back and forth basketball. Hands to Jackson. Jackson's going to shoot from the mid-range. Misses. Rebound Shakira Austin. Austin feeds Reese. Reese clears some space, puts it up for an easy layup, and puts it in. And Angel Reese is staring down Paige Beckers. Oh, almost has a steal by Austin, but Malonga recovers. Gets it to Beckers. Beckers now is going to try to drive on Reese. Stops for an elbow J. Puts it but it rims out. Rebound Austin. Austin up to Reese. Reese is going to try to drive the lane again. Loses it, but gets it back, puts it up, and puts it in. She puts it in another bucket there. Here comes Rakia Jackson the other way. Rakia Jackson drives, gets behind the defense, but she is fouled by Shakira Austin as she had nothing but butter. Not butter. She had nothing better to do than foul there as it was going right to the paint and right to the rim. Ties game here at 10-10. Whew. .322 remaining on the clock. Rakia Jackson looks like she'll step to the free throw line. Courtney Williams will check into the game for Paige Beckers. Cameron Brink also checked into the game. Rakia Jackson makes the free throw. Gives the Breeze a 2-point lead here with 3:22 remaining. Here comes Shakira Austin out there with Reese and Gray. Feeds it to Reese. Reese back to Austin as she just bolted down the paint. And she gets a right-handed layup to fall after getting behind the defense. Tie game, 3:05 remaining. Here goes Rakia Jackson. Jackson to Brink. Long mid-range shot off the iron. Gray gets the rebound. Gray takes it the other way, tries to pass into Reese, but a foul is called. Courtney Williams was all over Angel Reese there. Prevents the basket. It's going to be a side out of bounds foul. Still tie game here at 12. Chelsea Gray into Austin. Austin, spin move on Brink. Brink recovers on defense. She's still able to get it up, but it's off the back of the rim. Rebound Brink. Nice defense there by Cameron. Here comes Rakia Jackson. Jackson hoists a 3, and she buries it. Rakia Jackson, 2:37 remaining here, 15-12. Breeze have the lead, but Gray here is on offense. Gets a screen from Austin, goes down the left side, shoots it from the baseline, and the mid-range shot falls. Chelsea Gray, nice bucket there. 2:22 remaining here on the clock. 15-14. Here goes Courtney Williams. Makes a move, passes back to Jackson. Jackson feeling it from three, but it's off the back of the iron. It's going to dribble. It's going to roll out of bounds. Bounce out of bounds, I guess. Whatever the balls do. What do balls do? I don't know. Anyway, 15-14. 2:13 remaining here. Behind the back, Chelsea Gray goes down into the paint. She's going to drive on the right side. Feeds Angel Reese. Oh, big block! Cameron Brink puts Angel Reese on her backside. And then the little recovery shot here by the Rose from three misses. And then Cameron Brink fouls Reese on the rebound attempt. Let's see this again. Cameron Brink comes over and just blocks Angel Reese, and she hits the deck. Huge block there by Cam Brink. Get those balls out of here. 1:58 remaining, 15-14. Here's Angel Reese at the three-point line. She's got Brink on her. She's going to hoist the three. They left her alone. And out. Rebound Brink. Gives it over to Beckers now, who's checked back in. Out there with Courtney Williams. Passes over to Williams. Williams open three. No, she passes it up and feeds it to Brink. And Brink gets the layup under the basket. Nice fundamental basketball there. Courtney Williams makes the right decision. Gets the high percentage shot for Cameron Brink. Here comes Chelsea Gray the other way. Chelsea Gray drives into the paint, makes a move. Fade away against a double team. Won't fall. Rebound Brink to Beckers. 17-14, 1:23 remaining. Here goes Williams. Williams feeds Brink. Brink loses it, gets it back, puts it up. Fade away hook, and it falls. 19-14. Breeze are establishing a little bit of a lead here, and they definitely have the momentum. Gray now with Angel Reese gets a screen from her. Lexi Hall is checked in. She gets a screen from Hall. Hall clears out to the corner. She gets the feed from Gray, puts up a three, misses. Rebound, Courtney Williams. Williams now, between the legs. She puts her own three up, and it's off the back of the iron. Rebound, Hall. Lexi Hall's going to dribble it across the half-court line, going left to right. Feeds Angel Reese. And Reese behind the Brink, and she puts it in for an easy layup there on the right side. Rare move occasion there, right? Cameron Brink got beat on defense. She's going to... steal by Reese. Cameron Brink was taken up the other way, and she can't recover it, though. The ball goes out of bounds, and it'll stay with the Breeze, but nice steal by the Angel Reese to knock it away from Cam Brink as she was taking it across the half-court line. You got to pay attention when you're playing, because anyone's going to come from anywhere, and active hands by Angel Reese. And she just can't get back to the ball before it falls out of bounds. She'll take a seat. She's a little banged up. She's a little winded. 35 seconds left here in the first. I am winded too. This is some fast-paced action. "31 seconds. Down to 29. Down to 4 on the shot clock. Foul on the floor. Shakira Austin fouls. 28 seconds left here on the clock. 19-16. Breeze still have a 3-point lead. Paige Beckers with the inbounds pass. She has the ball. She fakes to Brink. She puts up a shot off the front of the iron. Rebound Brink. She clears it off to Williams. Williams drives down, puts it up from the elbow, and puts it in. Nice. About looks like a 16-foot shot for Courtney Williams. 12 seconds left. Gray's going to dribble some of the air out of the ball. Down to 8. Down to 7. She'll put up a prayer from 3. Miss. Williams recovers it with 1 second left. She puts a half-court heave up, and it goes down! Courtney Williams with the half-court shot, and it's nothing but net. Nice bucket there. The Breeze will take a lead into the first quarter break. You know, I should do it with my funny voices.
Meet your match on ZipRecruiter.
Try it free.
Oh, jeez. I can't really think of any of the other commercials. They like do other medications. Sephora Arena, obviously, I will remember Sephora, mostly because I used to work with them too. That sounded good. Definitely have to wash these earpieces. They stink a little. Back in the second quarter action here, 24-16. Rose driving in, try to get a bucket up, misses, rebound, goes to Brink, hands off to Courtney Williams. She's double teamed, full court pressure, but she is able to clear it to Beckers. Beckers almost gets a wide open three, passes over to Williams. Williams is going to hoist it, and she cans her own three. Courtney Williams back to back long bombs. She's put up a quick 6 points for the Breeze, and it's now 27-16. Rose, and it's a turnover by Williams. But she goes out of bounds. Beckers loves it. She gives Williams a chest bump. Says, more of that, please. Leave Courtney Williams in the game right now. She is on fire from three. Love to see this for number 10. Here comes the Rose now. Copper into Reese. Back to Copper. Or no, Shug Sutton in the game, and Shug Sutton hits a three. Nice bucket there for Shug. Sutton just checked in. She puts the Rose at 19. Here come the Breeze sitting at 27. Williams over to Cameron Brink. She's going to hoist a quick three, and it's nothing but net. Swish ball for Cam Brink. Right in the face of Angel Reese, too. She comes back on defense the other way. Angel Reese trying to drive on Brink. She tries to put it up, and it's blocked by... foul. Reese gets fouled as she was getting blocked by Cam Brink. She got some ball and some arm there. And contact lens has been coming out of Angel Reese's eye.
Tambok na 60. Tambok na 60.
30 for the Breeze. Angel Reese to the line. 5:47 remaining. She's up, misses it off the front of the iron. Rebound Brink. Paige Beckers will take it up across the half-court line, going right to left, behind the back, between the legs. dribbles down the lane, puts it up from the free throw line, misses off the front of the iron. Rebound, Copper. Clea Copper goes the other way. She goes down the left side. She's fouled by Beckers. Foul on the floor as Copper just drove right into Beckers, and Beckers gets called for the blocking foul. Cam Brink's going to check out of the game. Malonga comes back in, number 14 for the Breeze. So does Rakia Jackson on defense. Chelsea Gray's back in the game with Copper. Copper gets the inbounds. She drives into the paint, puts it up over Barrows. Rebound, Malonga. Malonga comes back the other way on offense. Hands off to Beckers. Beckers drives the lane, gets right down Main Street, puts it up. Teardrop shot, falls. 32 now for the Breeze, 19 for the Rose. Chelsea Gray has to do something now. She comes back the other way, gets a screen, drives down on the right side, stops at the elbow. Paige Beckers recovers on defense, has to pass it up. She goes over to Reese. Reese stops, and it's a 3-second violation as Angel Reese gets called for camping in the paint. Not many 3-second calls here so far in the Unrivaled. You don't see that very often. Angel Reese, though, a little rusty still. She just kind of got back into the league. 5 minutes remaining now. Paige Beckers into Malonga. Malonga long two. Off the back of the iron. Rebound Shakira Austin. She had some good defense on Malonga. Made a nice contest on that shot. Austin now dribbles into the left side. Passes back to Gray. Gray back to Austin. Austin over to Copper. Copper open for 3. And she cans it. Kalia Copper sinks a 3 ball from the left wing, pardon me. 32-22 now. 4:39 remaining on the clock. Stoppage in play. Referees trying to get their shiz together. Come on, referees. We got stoppage in play. Unbelievable. The Breeze are wondering what the heck's going on now. What are we doing? Yeah, the cop is like, seriously, what's going on? The head coach is like, what is going on? So the referee's like, they were shooting a shot here in basketball. You don't say. How about them apples? Free throw opportunity comes out of it here. Shakira Austin to the line. And it misses off the iron. Rebound by Malonga. She one-hands it and gives it off to Paige Beckers. Beckers now is going to take it across the half-court line. Gets a screen. Gray's off her. Jackson gets a feed. Jackson passes back to Malonga. Malonga fade away in the paint. Misses off the front of the iron. Rebound Shakira Austin. Austin now takes it across the half-court line, going left to right. Passes over to Copper now. Copper drives down the right side. Tries to get past Jackson. Puts it up off the right side. And she puts it in for an easy layup. Nice bucket there as Clea Copper got some space and got to the fundamental right side of the layup there. It is now 32-24, and there's a timeout. Who do you think is going to win? I'm pulling for the Breeze, not gonna lie. I'm a big Cam Brink fan. Saw her at a car show one time. That was awesome. Can't miss her. She is 6'4". All of 6'4". We're in the huddle now. Looks like we're getting some unrivaled access to the Breeze huddle. Call up a play, put the hands in for a quick pep talk, and we're going to go 1, 2, 3 team and move on out to the floor. Paige Becker's going out there. Good call. Malonga heading out there. Yep, she can dunk at any moment now. And then Rakia Jackson out there. Also a good choice. I would have gone with Courtney Williams over one of those players. I'm not sure which one, but Williams hitting some big threes. I'm going to try to milk that for all it's worth right now. And she's great on defense, too, so you're going to get a good play there. For the Rose, Chelsea Gray, Shakira Austin, and Clea Copper stay out there. Here comes Paige Beckers, though. Dribbles between the legs, gets to the 3-line. Tries to feed Jackson, but it's stolen by Copper. She steps out of bounds, though. 4:05 remaining. It's going to stay with the Breeze. 9 on the shot clock. Here's Beckers now. Beckers looking for someone to feed it into. Finally finds Malonga. Malonga in the paint. Back to Beckers. Beckers gets a screen, tries to operate, passes back to Malonga, puts it up, and she puts it in for a nice teardrop at the rim. 34-24. 3:51 left on the clock. And here in the second quarter, Copper, loses the handle. Rakia Jackson gets the steal. She passes over to Paige Beckers. Beckers will take it across the half-court line now. Active hands by Rakia Jackson there. Leads to Beckers getting into the paint. And passes over to Malonga, but Malonga has it stolen by Chelsea Gray. Nice hands there by Chelsea Gray. She dribbles behind her back, takes across the half-court line. Feeds in Austin. Austin deep in the paint. She puts it up, and she puts it in over Paige Beckers. Nice bucket there. It's 34-26 now. And a timeout is called. I am so hungry. Oh, my stomach's about to start eating itself, buddy. You know what sounds really good right now? And I'm going to get it actually tomorrow when my old man gets into town. Raisin Canes. Give me some of that sweet sauce on those premium chicken tenders. Delicified. Tomorrow. That's right, buddy. I'm calling your grandpa and I'm saying, bring the canes with you. Sound good, right? Still waiting for the commercials to finish up here. I'm watching the Unrivaled action on HBO Max. You can catch it on TNT or True TV, though. Versus Rose. Here come the breeze versus the rose versus the rose. 3:21 left here on the clock. 34-26. Becker's now behind the back. She's looking for space. Gets a screen from Longa. Gets to the free throw line. She puts it up and puts it in. She is a mid-range assassin from about 21, 22, maybe 23 feet away from the basket. She still puts it in. Nice bucket there by Paige Beckers. 36-26 now. Here goes Chelsea Gray. Operating on Jackson. She gets down the lane, puts it up a layup, won't fall. Rebound Austin. Austin flips it back to Gray. Gray gets a Copper. Copper open three. And it misses. Goes back behind the rim, and it's going to be out of bounds. Breeze take over. Wow. What's going on with the Rose? They add Angel Reese. I thought they would be starting to make a deep run here, but the Breeze are handling their business right now with 2:49 left here in the second quarter. Here comes Paige Beckers now. Beckers gets to double screen. All three defenders are on Beckers now. She still drives the paint, puts it up, fade away off the front of the iron. Rebound, bounces around, goes to Austin. Austin to Copper. Copper, fast break, down the paint. But Beckers has to foul her. And it's going to be on the floor there. 2:32 remaining here in the second quarter. Courtney Williams is going to check in with her 8 points on 3 of 4 shooting, including 3 assists, 0 turnovers, including a half-court draining shot. Copper misses, rebound Malonga. Nice defense there by Courtney Williams. Right as soon as she checked in, she's making an impact. She gets the ball now. Courtney Williams operating on the three-point line, dribbles between the legs, goes down the lane on the left side, gets a screen, feeds Malonga, but Malonga has it stolen by Gray, goes out of bounds. Chelsea Gray decided to take over the paint, but she can't secure the ball, just knocks it out of bounds, knocks it out of Malonga's grip. Right when Malonga was looking to go ahead and dunk it, I think. Chelsea Gray was ready for that. Breeze will inbound it. 6 seconds left on the shot clock. Rakia Jackson gets it at the three-point line, top of the key. She drives down the right side, feeds Malonga. Malonga puts it up on the left side and puts it in. Nice layup there. 38-26 now. Here comes Klee Copper the other way. She's going to shoot a three, misses everything except for the glass. Rebound Malonga. Malonga comes the other way, and we have a stoppage in play. Whistle. And I guess a turnover there by the Breeze? I don't know. It seems ticky-tack there by the referees. I think they're working out some more issues. Copper inbounds. Austin. Stutter step move. Euro step. Gets in the paint. Puts it up. Malonga blocks it. She gets it back in a rebound. She drives to the length of the court. Feeds Jackson out for an open three. Oh, in and out. Rebound Austin. Austin fights for it over Malonga. Gets the rebound over to Gray. Gray now goes the other way. She puts an elbow J up on the other side. Misses. Rebound Malonga. Courtney Williams is going to take it across the half-court line, going right to left now for the Breeze. She drives down the right side, feeds Malonga at the free throw line. Malonga puts it up, misses, rebound. Chelsea Gray. Gray's going to take it up on the right side, going left to right now. Goes to the free throw line, puts it up, misses, rebound, goes to Gray. Gray feeds Copper, open three on the left side, and it misses. Rebound, spot for. Here comes Copper. She goes down, she gets fouled by Malonga. She was diving down the left side. 38-26 still with about a minute or so and change left.
Tambok na 60. Tambok na 60.
Clea Copper will step to the free throw line. Angel Reese checks in. Copper shrugs the shoulders, dribbles it down very low 3 times, puts it up, and it's off the back of the iron. Rebound Jackson. Jackson secures the rebound, takes it across the half-court line, going right to left. Passes to Brink. Cam Brink looking for some space. Hands off to Williams. Williams back to Brink. She drives down the paint. She loses the basketball, loses her footing, and Copper takes everything away from her. She goes down the other way, goes right to the rack, and puts it in. Nice layup there by Kalia Copper. 51 seconds left, 38-28. Courtney Williams comes back the other way, hoists a quick trigger three, misses, one and done there for the Breeze. Rebound Copper. Copper comes back the other way. She drives down the paint, puts it up. Blocked by Brink. No, foul. And Kalia Copper is down. And looks like she's in some pain. She'll take a minute here. I think looks like either Rakia Jackson or Cameron Brink are going to get called on the foul there, as they were all around Copper as she went hard into the paint. Good steal, though. She got Cam Brink off balance. Then just takes her right to the rack the other way. Nice bucket. Clea Copper had a good season. It was always fun to watch her. She's been a solid player. Oh, geez. Went down in an awkward way. It'll take a minute. It looks like Clea Copper needs a second to get herself together. Might be injured. No, she's getting up. She's putting up a little. Oh no, she's getting some help off the court. Looks like she can't put any weight on one of her legs. Yeah, she's being walked off of the court by 2 trainers. The referees got together, decided to talk about what kind of cars they like, what they're thinking about leasing next. Unbelievable. We're trying to play a game here. It's down to 41 seconds left in the second quarter, and the referees are over there chit-chatting about automobiles. Unbelievable. These referees. Chelsea Gray arguing with them, telling them that they should consider a Mini Cooper. Good choice. No, the referees, they need something that's a little bit more big and boisterous that helps compensate, you know? Chevy Tahoe. Looks like Chelsea Gray is going to step to the free throw line now. I don't know what's going on, but I think Kalia Copper was the one that got fouled, and she's not going to be able to shoot a free throw, so now they're going to have to figure out what to do. Referees don't know what the heck they're doing, so it's going to take forever as they try to put it all together here. We wait with bated breath. And it looks like finally we're getting something together here. Maybe an inbounds. No, Shakira Austin's going to step to the free throw line now. I think the Breeze got to pick who goes to the line, and they choose Shakira Austin. She puts it up, and she puts it in. And another whistle here. As the referees, again, need to stop play. They're going to talk about now what bicycles they like, I'm guessing. Finally, an inbounds pass goes to Courtney Williams. Down to 36 seconds now into Rikia Jackson. She operates in the paint. She pushes off, and she gets called for an offensive foul as Lexi Hall hit the deck. Little charging action there for Rikia Jackson. And Lexi Hall made it look... She sold it. She sold it. 33 seconds remaining. 38-30. Here come the Rose. They need to get this down to a single-digit lead and keep it there to going into the third quarter. 24 seconds left. 8 on the shot clock. Gray operating. Goes down in the paint. Tries to put it up. Miss. Rikia Jackson gets it. And a jump ball. Rikia Jackson secured it, but then she froze. And Chelsea Gray just wrapped her arms around that ball. I think it's going to stick with the Breeze, though. They're going to hold possession, and the Rose will have possession next jump ball. Here comes Courtney Williams now. With 13 seconds left. Shot clock and game clock are about a second apart from each other. She'll dribble the air out of the ball. Down to 6, down to 5, down to 4, down to 3. She finally hoists the 3, and a foul is called. Off-ball foul, and it looks like the Rose defense was trying to stifle whatever was going on with Cameron Brink and Rikia Jackson off the ball on the other side of the court. They had a foul to give, I guess. So 3.9 left here on the clock, and the Breeze will try to inbounds it. Courtney Williams calls for Jackson. Jackson gets it at the 3 line. She makes a move, goes down the paint, puts it up with 1 second left, and it will rattle in and out. And that's how the first half will end. Breeze 38, Rose 30.
Tambok na 60. Tambok na 60.
All right, I'm going to give you guys the good one. This is my most popular video.
It's the number one soft skill that you'll pick up.
This is the Epiphone Les Paul Custom Widow Edition. Enjoy. Now, this is a very premium option for you if you want to get a Les Paul with all of the special attributes of it, but without the Gibson price tag. And as you can see, this thing is absolutely beautiful. Inside you have 4 regular pots, no coil splitting, which actually threw me off a little bit. I wasn't sure if I wanted this model, but it's working out great. The humbuckers sound so good that I don't see any need for coil splitting them. So it's going to be a mahogany body, flame maple top for balanced tone. You're getting ProBuckers, the Epiphone ProBuckers in there for those PAF tones, premium electronics. It's got the 7-ply binding on it, and it's been painted over as part of the Widow treatment. Yep, there's the goods. Epiphone USA ProBuckers. And the reason I really wanted the Widow is because of the neck. This neck is actually a modern medium C. So the medium C is kind of the neck that I found has been the most comfortable for me. So that's what I went with. It's got the 2-Nomadic bridge. It's pretty standard. Graph Tech nut. And then usually I put locking tuners on, but I love these Grover Rotomatics. They are great, so I'm going to leave those on there. Let's hear how it sounds. So beautiful.
Tambok na siksi. Tambok, tambok. Tambok, tambok na siksi.
Coming up back with some third quarter action coming up here in a little bit. What happened to the sound? What was that? Okay, it was just their intro voice was all messed up. Dang it! Not doing this American Standard Stratocaster justice with that riff. Woof. Alright, let's impress the noobs. Ooh, yeah. You love it. Buddy loves it too, right? Thanks, dude. You're best dog ever. Cheer. Looks like we're coming back with some third quarter action now. Breeze versus the Rose. And let's be real, the defending champions are in some trouble right now as the Breeze have been rallying around with points in the paint from 3 from Courtney Williams. And Rikia Jackson is doing her thing now too. So the Breeze are firing on all cylinders. We haven't even seen the best of Paige Beckers, and you know she's going to get on fire from some point. But the Rose, they got their own thing going. Angel Reese still finding her footing, I guess, and she got her minutes cut early, I think, because she was still a little bit too rusty for this finals action here in the playoffs. Here we go now. Shakira Austin operating in the paint for the Rose. She kicks it out to an open Chelsea Gray for 3. Off the front of the iron rebound, Malonga. Alexi Hall is going to start this quarter for Clea Copper. Still no word on her injury. Rikia Jackson over to Beckers. Now Rikia Jackson gets it back. She goes down the paint. She spins into a double team. Feeds Malonga. Oh, Austin recovers and blocks it. Malonga is able to recover. Gets it back to Beckers. And Beckers sinks the last second 3. With a second left on the shot clock, the prayer goes down for Paige Beckers. 41-30 now. Number 4 seed Rose versus number 5 Breeze. Oh, blocked by Jackson as Shakira Austin was going for a layup. Goes the other way. Paige Beckers now calls for a screen on the offensive end. Malonga gives it. Paige Beckers goes right down the lane and gets an easy right-hand layup. Nice offense there by the Breeze off the great defense. 5:55 remaining. 43-30. Shakir Austin loses it out of bounds. Turnover by the Rose. Uh-oh. Gotta love everything the Breeze are doing right now.
Tambok na 60. Tambok, tambok. Tambok na 60.
Jackson now coming the other way. Jackson over to Beckers. Beckers back to Jackson. Oh, and turnover. Austin to Gray to Hull. 3-ball. Swish. Lexi Hall gets the first points of the quarter for the Rose. 33 now. Oh, and an offensive foul. Hard screen by Malonga. Moving screen. And it's going to be a turnover for the Breeze. Rose will get a chance to go ahead and get it down to single digits here. And I see Kalia Copper back on the bench now. It sounds like she's going to be okay. Available, but not an option really to start. Hall is the better option, I guess you could say. And she'll go ahead and streak down. Oh, loses the ball. Gets it back to Austin now. Austin, right down Main Street. She stretches out for a long layup, and it misses it. Rebound Malonga. Back to Beckers. Now Beckers takes it across the half-court line, going left to right. Behind the back, sweet dribble. The handle is hot, and she makes some space, but then finds Jackson. Jackson down the baseline, and she drives on Gray and puts it in. Rakia Jackson would not be denied. 45-33 now. Here comes Chelsea Gray, guarded by Jackson. She gets the baseline. She goes down underneath the hoop, down onto the right side, calls for Austin to go into the paint, feeds her, puts it in, and Austin can't get the basket to fall. Rakia Jackson with the rebound. Feeds Malonga, cross-court pass, and she is fouled. Chelsea Gray, frustrated. Angel Reese has checked back into the game, along with Kalia Copper. Here come the Breeze now, though. Beckers with the handle. Beckers looking for space. She shoots a long 2, and she'll get fouled. She had Chelsea Gray all over her. 4:18 left on the clock as it looks like Beckers is going to head to the free throw line. A little bit of a ticky-tack foul, I guess you could say. But we know that these referees are more worried about where they're going to go get their churros after the game. Beckers puts in the free throw. 47-33 now. 4:16 remaining. Kalia Copper now with the ball. She drives down into the paint. Gives it up to Reese. Reese puts it up and she's fouled. Cam Brink doesn't like the call. She's calling for the coaches to review it. She doesn't think that she got touched Reese, but it looked like it was a lot of contact. And it looks like the coach is going to abide. The refs huddle up, decide which movie that they want to see after the game, and they're going to head to the challenge podium. The Breeze are putting a challenge in. Yep, coach is challenged by head coach Noelle Quinn of the Breeze.
Tambok na 60. Tambok, tambok. Tambok, tambok na 60.
Successful challenge, and Cameron Brink got it right. She said that she didn't foul at Reese, and she was right. I didn't see a replay the entire time I was watching, but it'll go ahead and I don't know what's gonna happen now. Looks like the Breeze are gonna inbounds it. Cameron Brink with a little subtle happy dance there. Into Beckers, into Rakia Jackson. Jackson down to the paint. She puts it up, misses, gets her own rebound, puts it up again, and puts it in. 49-33 now for the Breeze. 3:54 remaining. Gray the other way. She feeds Reese. Reese on the elbow, back to Copper. Copper now with Jackson all over her. She gets it into Gray. Gray gets double teamed. She loses the ball into foul. Yeah, Rakia Jackson was all over Chelsea Gray there and got a piece of the ball and the arm. Gray into Copper. Copper gets the ball down in the paint, and I think Becker's got a piece of a block there. Brink ends up with it, passes back to Beckers. Beckers takes it down the other way. She puts up a three, and she puts it in. Paige Beckers, 22 points. A quiet 22 points. Wow. Chelsea Gray comes back and answers the other way with her own two-pointer. And that's going to force a timeout there for the Breeze. Down to 78 degrees. Oh man, it's chilly AF. All right, back to the action. 3:16 left here on the third quarter, 52-35. Breeze still in control, and Paige Beckers is going to hoist another three, misses. Rebound Reese. Reese is going to clear it on the left side. She'll go across the half-court line. Calls for some offense, movement. Gets it over to Gray. Gray, fouled by Jackson. She hits the deck. Ricky Jackson was stifling the pass there. Got a little over aggressive. She'll get called for the foul. Side out of bounds. 2:59 left on the clock. Clea Copper now operating. She posts it up in the paint and misses. Rebound Beckers. And a foul is called. Ticky-tack fouls by the referees. Unbelievable. They're trying to buy some more time in the spotlight. Freaking referees. Paige Beckers looks like she's frustrated with everything here going on too. 2:51 here on the clock. Paige gets it. She gets a double screen. Chooses to go the other way. Stops at the elbow. Pops. And she swishes it home. Nothing but net for Beckers as she brings the Breeze up to 54. 35 for the Rose. Here comes Gray. Gray between the legs. Crossover. Stops. Pops. Misses. Rebound. Beckers. Beckers now over to Jackson. Cross-court pass. And Jackson is able to feed Brink. Brink turnaround fadeaway falls. Nice bucket there by Cameron Brink. 2:18 left here on the clock. Here goes Clea Copper. Copper able to get a screen. She flashes into the paint. Gets a right-hand layup to fall. Nice fundamental bucket there. 56-37 now. Paige Beckers tries to put up a wild shot, misses. Rebound Reese. Reese to Copper the other way. Copper almost loses the ball. Passes to Reese, and she's fouled by Beckers as Beckers attempted to steal the ball. She came from the blind side of Reese, but she was a little over-aggressive. And it'll be a foul on Paige. She'll take a seat. That's tough. Breeze really need her to, I think, keep this lead pretty big here, though. Although they are at 19-point lead right now, so that's tough to say that they really need anything. Reese, 2-pointer falls. Easy layup. 39 now for the Rose. Here comes Courtney Williams. Williams finds space, takes a long two off the front of the iron, and Brink tries to rebound it, but she was being held by Clea Copper, and Copper's going to get called for the foul there. Cameron Brink will be the... No, she's not going to go to the line. It's going to be a side out of bounds on that one. .125 remaining. Brink right down the lane, and she is fouled. No, push-off. Offensive foul. Cam Brink tried to drive the lane right through Reese. Let's see. Yeah, left hand got extended, and she hooked Reese there, and then went right down the paint. Big time foul there, and it's going to go the other way. Here comes Clea Copper for the Rose. Right down the lane. Tries to get past Malonga. Oh, she might have double dribbled there, but she turns it over. Ricky Jackson pulls it in. She goes the other way, and she is fouled by the Roses, or Chelsea Gray. It's not looking good for the Rose. 1:11 remaining here on the third quarter clock, and it's 56-39. That 17-point lead has looked damn near insurmountable, and it looks like Ricky Jackson and her new platinum blonde hair are going to add to it here at the line. It goes up and it misses. Rebound Gray. Gray hounded by Jackson. Copper now gets it. She goes down the lane, misses. Rebound Reese. Reese fights for it, gets it back even in a double team, and loses it. Malonga is able to steal it after Reese had secured the rebound. She stood there for too long, and Malonga figured out how to steal it. Williams the other way. Feeds Malonga. Who called me? Uh-oh. Number I don't recognize. Anyway. They don't leave a message. Who cares, right? 27 seconds left. The Breeze are putting the nails in the coffin here against the Rose. 19-point lead. Malonga just doing work. She goes strong to the basket, gets left-handed layups. Easy cookies there in the paint for Dominique Malonga. Here comes Gray the other way. Gets a screen from Reese. Finds space at the elbow, puts it up, and she swishes it home for an easy two-pointer at the elbow on the right side. 58-41, 15 seconds here. Courtney Williams has the ball for the last shot for the Breeze. She'll dribble down between the legs. At the top of the key, she's got Gray on her. Gets a screen from Beckers. Now Holt picks up Williams. She goes down 3, 2, gets it to Malonga. 1, puts it up, and she misses on the layup. And so that'll be how the third quarter ends, 58-41, and we're on to the final. Yeah! Get out of here, chair. Who needs you anymore? Yeah, that's right. Screw that chair. I got chords on chords here between my headphones and my input for my guitar. It's looking a little like a trip hazard around here, but the dude abides. We're going to go ahead and stick with it here as we head to the final quarter. Whoa, take it easy there, buddy. Did you see a corgi on the TV, huh? Oh, you're gonna get that corgi? Yeah? Really? Really? You gonna get that corgi, huh? This dog, he's such a good guard dog. Yeah, don't worry, those TV dogs can't hurt you. Don't trip on my cords. No, don't touch my water bottle. What? What? You're fine. Get out of the way. You're gonna trip. That silly puppy. Alrighty, we're coming back with the fourth quarter action. Let's lift it up here. Nice. Winning score 69 for the win. 58-41 now. Breeze look like they're going to get there no problem. That's 11 points that they need, and Malonga's going to start out with a miss at the rim. Rebound Gray. Here come the Grows. Gray gets a screen from Austin, goes down to the elbow, puts up a J, misses. Rebound Austin, though, keeps it alive for the Rose. Back to Gray. Gray three-pointer, and it's nothing but net. Chelsea Gray swishes it home. It's 44 now for the Rose. Still a big hill to climb there. 25 points to get the win for the Rose. Paige Becker's coming the other way. She goes down the lane, feeds Malonga. Malonga puts up a wild shot and misses off the iron. Rebound Austin. Looks like Malonga was trying to draw a foul, but she doesn't get the call. Hall, the other side. She's wide open. She puts it up, misses. Rebound Malonga. Williams now has it. Williams takes it across the half-court line. Gets a screen from Malonga, but loses the handle. Chelsea Gray all over her. Gets it back, passes to Malonga. Malonga gets behind the defense and puts it up for an easy layup on the left side. Breeze doing work already. 60 points. Here comes Austin. Austin for the Rose, gets it over to Greg. Oh, pick and roll. Austin grabs it, feeds Hall now. Hall, reverse layup, and it falls. Nice job by the Rose to make something out of nothing as the Breeze defense was stifling them all over the place in the paint there. Here comes the Breeze the other way. Courtney Williams now with it. She's going to hoist a 3 off the iron. Breeze are definitely in attack mode. Greg comes the other way. She's in attack mode too. Misses on a 3 though, and timeout is called. Back from the timeout action here, 60-46. Here goes Beckers between the legs, goes down into the free throw lane, puts it up, and the J won't fall. Rebound goes to Austin. Austin, wild dribble, gets it over to Gray. Gray across the half-court line, goes to the right side, stops at the three-point line, tries to feed Austin. It's over her head, though, and goes out of bounds. Turnover there on Chelsea Gray. Breeze will take over. Angel Reese watches from the bench. Here comes Paige Beckers, long 3, and she hits it. Paige Beckers with a nice bucket there from Curry range. 63 now for the Breeze. Here come the Gray and the Rose. Austin tries to get Gray a shot, but she's got stifled by the defense there. Now over to Copper. Copper stopped by Brink. And we got a stop and a shot clock violation. Nothing happening as the Breeze just stifled everything for him. 63-46. Winning score set at 69. 27 points for Beckers now on 10 of 17 shooting. 4 of 5 from 3. And she's got the ball in her hand right now. She's got the 3-ball range working for her tonight. But she just decides to drive down. Oh, spin move. Gets into the paint. But Copper recovers. So Malonga's going to shoot the 3. But it's a miss. Then rebound goes to Gray. Gray now gets a screen from Reese. Feeds her. Oh, but the pass is picked off by Malonga. Malonga back to Jackson. Jackson to Malonga. And Malonga puts it up for an easy layup on the left side. 65 for the Breeze now. 4 points away from winning. 46 for the Rose. Here's Gray. Gray's got Malonga and her long arms on her. Passes over to Copper. Copper 3-ball. And it's off the iron. Rebound. Reese bats it over to Jackson. Oh, Jackson gets it for the Breeze. Hands it to Beckers. Beckers with a sweet dribble behind the back, goes between the legs, puts it up from the elbow, and she puts it in with the defense all around her. It doesn't matter. She still puts it in. And she screams at the crowd as she brings her team to within the winning score. The next bucket for the Breeze wins, and the Rose defending champions will be eliminated. Gray into Reese. She gets the layup. It falls. Here comes Malonga, though. Malonga into Beckers. Beckers will walk it across the half-court line. She has Copper on her. Makes a crossover move. Behind the back. Goes crossover again. Puts it up in the corner. Off the iron. Rebound Reese. Paige Beckers wanted the big photo finish there. Copper the other way. Rebound. Or the layup goes in. And now a timeout by the Breeze. Head coach is going to call the game-winning play here. Let's see what happens as we come out from the timeout. 29 points so far for Paige Beckers, but she needs 2 more to get it to the win. And without the W, it don't matter. Breeze on offense. Inbounds from Malonga over to Beckers. Beckers is going to get to Jackson now. Jackson with Gray on her as she takes it across the half-court line, going left to right. She gets over to Beckers now. Beckers fouled. Copper had a little extra push there as Beckers got the pass. It's going to be on the floor. Inbounds pass coming now. Beckers into Jackson. Jackson operating on the left side. She gets it into Malonga at the top of the key. She feeds Jackson. Jackson's drinking into the paint. She's got Chelsea on her, and she is fouled by Chelsea Gray on the floor again. Yeah, no choice because Jackson was so deep in the paint. Looks like she was going to get an easy layup there. Good foul there by Chelsea Gray to keep the game alive. Let's see what they can do with it here. Paige Beckers now. Beckers looking for someone. Gets it into Jackson, top of the key. Jackson goes down into the elbow, feeds Malonga. Malonga turnaround, and she is fouled. That time, I think she gets fouled in the shooting motion. She can win the game here at the free throw line. Dominique Malonga ready to don a cape and play hero for the Breeze. And let's see if she can eliminate the defending champions. She gets the ball. Pressure's on. Takes the shrug off. Dribbles it. Puts it up. It's in! The Rose have been eliminated from the playoffs by the Breeze Basketball Club. And Dominique Malonga finishes them off at the free throw line for the game-winning score of 69-50. Thanks for watching. Hopefully we'll see you in 2 days. Oh, tough loss for the Rose Basketball Club. But they were never really in this game. The Breeze just held their own. Give it up for Paige Beckers with 29 points. Rakia Jackson, huge plays on every possession. And then Dominique Malonga finishes them off at the free throw line. You got to see the picture of the team here at the end. They are loving life. Thanks for watching.